Wait, did Samsung just skip an entire Android version for the Galaxy Z Fold 7? Yeah, the leaks are wild right now. The Fold 7 just popped up on Geekbench, and it's hinting at way more than just raw performance. This could be the biggest leap in foldables since Samsung launched the first Fold. We're talking major hardware, software, and camera surprises, and possibly a trifold device coming with it. Yeah, this rabbit hole goes deep. Welcome back, viewers. Sam here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're into leaks, launch drama, and the juicy stuff no one else is telling you about. Let's get into it, starting with the chip that's basically making the Fold 7 a pocket-sized monster. The Geekbench scores are in, over 3,000 in single-core and more than 9,300 in multi-core. That's elite Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 power, clocking at a wild 4.47 GHz. That's faster than most laptops, and Samsung's slapping this inside a foldable that's thinner than your average wallet. But here's the kicker. These scores are from a pre-release unit. Imagine what the final version will do once Samsung dials it in. But wait, this isn't just about raw numbers. Something strange is happening with the software. The Fold 7 is skipping Android 15 and One UI 7 entirely. It's going straight to Android 16 with One UI 8. That's not normal. Samsung never skips full versions like this. So why now? Here's the theory. Samsung is aligning its timeline with Google's accelerated Android roadmap. Google's pushing Android 16 harder and earlier, and Samsung's going full throttle to ship One UI 8 out of the box. No beta phase, no messy rollout, just boom, new OS, new foldable. This move could also mean something massive for the Galaxy S24 series and beyond. If Fold 7 is the starting point, S24 owners might get two major One UI updates this year. That's a game changer, especially after how messy One UI 7 was. Remember the bugs, the delays, that weird animation lag? Yeah, we're all still recovering. Anyway, back to the Fold 7, because there's even more under the hood. Camera upgrades? Huge. Samsung might be jumping from a 50MP sensor to a 200MP main camera. That's ultra-level imaging in a foldable. You heard right. A foldable phone that might actually beat some flagships in photography. And that camera bump everyone's worried about? It's reportedly getting bigger, but not by much. If you're cool with the iPhone 17's bulky module, you won't even notice this. Plus, third-party case makers are already confirming the new dimensions. It's happening. Speaking of hardware, let's talk screens. Lead screen protectors show a slightly taller and wider outer display, around 6.5 inches. The inner panel, nearly 8.2 inches. That's tablet territory. Imagine binge-watching, editing, gaming, all on a foldable display that's bigger and better than before. Now for a twist you didn't see coming, the Z Flip 7. Samsung's giving it a huge cover display upgrade. We're talking full takeover of the top half of the back. It's practically a mini phone on the outside. This lines up perfectly with Samsung's bigger vision, more immersive external screens, less flipping required. But here's where things get spicy. A more affordable flip model might also be in the works. That's right, a budget-friendly foldable. Plus, whispers of a trifold device launching alongside the Fold 7 and Flip 7 in July. Samsung's not playing small this year. Still, not everything's perfect. The Fold 7 is sticking with 25W charging. Not great, especially when the S25 Ultra is cruising with 45W. And yes, Samsung's skipping the charger again. Classic. But at least we're getting a larger 4,400 mAh battery packed into a sleeker body. So there's that. Oh, and that under-display selfie cam, it's reportedly getting sharper and less ghosty. Finally, the 12MP ultra-wide and 10MP telephoto might stay the same, but with that 200MP upgrade and image processing from the S25 Ultra, the Fold 7's photos are going to slap. So let's zoom out. What we're seeing isn't just another foldable refresh. The Fold 7 is Samsung's bet on the future. Faster chips, smarter software, serious camera heat, and maybe even a budget flip or trifold joining the party. If all of this comes true in July, this launch might redefine Samsung's foldable game. And hey, if this is just the beginning of 2025, buckle up.